What's up, guys? This is another episode of my show. I've been doing some research lately, and I've been, discovering a lot of new possibilities. That what's right and wrong in this world. Listening all to the politics on TV, listen to all the people who's running for president, all the little underage media stuff. They still don't talk about the topics that are going on here. Everybody's always talking about what's going on overseas, about the wars, the fights. Nobody understands that, we are the people of the United States. Take care of your own people first. I don't understand why we got to send $1 billion over to France, $1 trillion over here or over there, wherever they're sending all this money to. But then they said, oh yeah, let's raise taxes in the United States. Let's raise this. Let's raise that. But you know what? They don't raise minimum wage. They don't raise, what people need to live on. Oh, let's raise taxes so when you go grocery shopping, you pay more money for a gallon of milk, a piece of cheese, whatever the case might be. I'm not, the richest man in the world, I don't, I don't. I'm not. I will never be. I can't just come up with an idea and say, poof, I'm rich. I wish that was possible, but the government and the politics and everything else is right there to put a man down where it hurts, or a female, whatever you might be. But if you look at things, how the politics work, how everything works, the working class people, we get stiffed every day. You bust your butt, you get paid less. You're lazy, you get paid more. Go figure that, the president of the company likes lazy people. I don't understand that when the people who work their asses off make the company, make the money, but the people who do it don't get shit out of it. Oh, yeah, you did a good job today. Thank you, buddy. But the guy next to you who actually did all the work don't get no credit for nothing. That's all right, you know. But let's talk about something that's a little bit better than politics. Let's talk about, everyday living. You know, we go shopping. We see all these crazy, psychotic people walking around the store. Let's use Walmart as an example. Everybody knows you go to Walmart, you see a lot of inappropriate things that shouldn't be in a grocery store, especially the one out where I live. You walk around the store, go grocery shopping, try to, get food for the fam, party and whatnot, and all of a sudden, bam, out of nowhere, all these group of people wearing stuff that hell no shouldn't be out of the house. But they wear it anyways because they think, oh, it's my jammies. I look good in them. Let's wear them out. Yeah, right. Lady, pull your pants up. Put something on that fits you. Not what you wore 10 years ago as a child. Or you're a child, you're wearing stuff that you shouldn't even be wearing at all. Even grown adults shouldn't be wearing that crap. But then you wonder why people stare, why people look at you, give you all these dirty looks, take pictures, come up, flirt with you, trying to get your phone number. Then you get all upset and start yelling because, oh, you're a grown man, you shouldn't be coming up to me. How do we know what age you are in the first place? You wear stuff like that, you look like a dirty hooker or a whore or a slut, something down, the streetwalkers. Or in some cases, hood rats, swamp rats. However you want to prefer call yourself, that's basically what you are wearing and stuff like that out at the house. But, whatever. Nobody cares. No one cares what you think. You can dress however you want to dress. That's America, I guess. No one gives a crap about the little people who's trying to make the difference in this world, like me. I'm trying to put my voice out there so people can understand that, We all gotta make choices of how we look, how we dress. But you don't have to dress sexy to make somebody like you. You don't need to dress sexy to show your, your assets. But people do it anyways, cause why? They think, oh, it's like they're running for some type of privilege. Oh yeah, I got these big boobies. I'm gonna show them off to every man that wants to look at them. Okay, but you're 14, 15 years old. You want to show them off, you show them off at school with other 14, 15-year olds. You send pictures to old guys, whatever. This is basically the same talk as I did the last one, but I'm going to go on from all that. We're going to go on to something new. It just ticks me off a little bit that people in this world are still, undermined. That there are people out there trying to make a difference, but no one cares about them because they're working their butts off trying to make the world a better place. But they get overlooked by the people who don't do nothing. Why? Because they take the credit for everybody that works. I worked at a lot of jobs that were like that. And it sucks that people overlook others to pass somebody that doesn't do nothing. It's all good. Every company has their own policy how they want to run things. To me, why work and kill yourself when you're just going to be, in the same position 15 years down the road doing the same job while the person who started with you is now the manager of the store and you're still working for his ass. But he started underneath you. You trained him. You did what you were told and how you were trained. But you're still there. But the people that came in after you, you trained them and now they're ahead of you. And you don't get no credit for it. They make a hell of a lot more money. You're still making the same what you started in the company. They don't care. They don't care about you. No matter how much in this world that you do right, there are people out there that do wrong. And they don't care about who they have to step over or why they have to lie for something. But they do it anyways. Nobody in this world does right by others. When people are nice enough to do it, to train you, to teach you something, you turn around and basically backstab them. Tell them how lazy they are. Bitch, I trained you. And you're going to tell the boss that I'm lazy? That I don't do nothing? How'd you get where you're at if I didn't train you? You're nothing without what I did. That's like politics. People step over other people and lie to get where they want. That's why they got people that run for presidents that don't have no clue, no say-so, and what the people are there. I'm sorry, I'm not into, all this political bullcrap, but at the same point, you got to look at the real. You got people that are running that pretty much don't give a rat's ass about you or me or anybody but themselves. Donald Trump, he's only looking after money. Hillary Clinton, well, she's looking at something that her man couldn't give her. It's something to put in between her legs. But they're running for president. I'm not here to sit there and talk about he said, she said crap. Whoever you vote for, that's who you vote for. Don't bother me one bit. I know where I stand in the political standpoint, and I'm going to stay that way for the rest of my life. You can sit there and dislike me, put rude comments, tell me I'm an idiot, tell me I'm an ass. You know what? You can keep all your comments to yourself. If you don't like what I say, don't listen to it. If you don't like who I am, don't introduce yourself to me. I'm saying hi to the world. because I'm standing up. I'm coming out and telling everybody what I think, what I believe, what I see that people don't. You go through life so fast, you miss the small things in life. You could be single all your life, all in the $1 million, all into this, got that. But you know one thing you don't have? You don't have love. You don't have compassion. People need to stop sometimes. Slow it down. Smell the roses, as they say. And maybe sometimes, out of all that time that you went flying through life, what'd you ever do? Meeting people, helping others. That's the key of life. More people you meet that share your journey with, the more people that can understand who you are, where you come from. If you don't know nobody will ever pass on, your legacy of life. My journey began. My journey ends. But people out there will know. I'm coming for real. The words I say, right from here. I ain't script nothing. I stand up and tell you how I feel. And I'm telling you, everybody needs to stand up, slow the rolls, and think about life. Life is too short for you to sit there and say, oh, this person did this to me, this person that. You know what? So what? I don't care what Tom, Dick, or Harry did to you. But I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm going to close it right now and say my final thoughts. For everybody who out there that don't believe in something, like people, they say all the time, Santa Claus ain't real. Easter Bunny ain't real. Tooth Fairy ain't real. It's people like you that give false hope to people who actually do believe in something. They might have been real at one time in life. Their legacy that parents give their kids. Then throughout life, the kids find out that they're not real. But to me, I'm going to let my kids believe in them as long as they want. Because the best thing in life are the small things that you cherish the most. If you think Santa Claus is real, believe in Santa Claus. If you believe the Easter Bunny is real, well then hop your ass right after the Easter Bunny because he can be real too. Just like everybody talks about between religions saying God ain't real, you know what? Seeing is believing and believing is seeing. If you believe in him enough, he's real. To me, God is real. Regardless if I don't believe him as much as the next person does, he is real. If he wasn't real, then how would you be on this earth? God made Adam and Eve and everybody else and all the creatures everywhere around this world. If it wasn't for him, you wouldn't be here. So don't hate what you can't tell it's real or not. So all you religious buffs, take it how it is, love or hate me. I take it one step at a time, put my leg in my pants one pant leg at a time. Shirt same way, underwear, whatever you wear, you take it one time at a time. Love is real. And I'm going to say, believing is seeing, and seeing is believing, and the Sandman will come.